Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Joanie and I'm the blogger behind simplelivingmama.com. And today's video is going to be all about how I use my Happy Planner, the teacher edition, to organize our homeschool and plan for our homeschool. So last week I showed you guys the inside of the Happy Planner teacher edition, just the basic, what it looks like when you buy it. And today I'm going to show you how I have sort of customized it to make it work as a homeschool planner. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so here is a look at the planner, and I will link to the video that I did last week that just shows you what it looks like straight out of the package. But I did go ahead and purchase a couple of bookmarks. I haven't totally decided what I'm going to do with them yet, but I got one of them sitting here. And I kept the front page. And then inside, I think what I'm going to use this for is to track our attendance, and I'm just going to circle the days that we do school. Just keep it super, super simple. And then this is actually a free planning sheet from my blog, and I'm going to use this as sort of a way to track our weekly activities, you know, all of the kids' extracurricular activities, anything we've got going on during the week. I'm just going to write it here. So that way when I am planning out our week, I can look and say, oh yeah, Audrey has dance on Fridays, and I won't forget about that. I think it'll just be a good way to keep track of all of our activities. And I'm not going to change it out week to week. I'm just going to, you know, make it sort of like my master weekly schedule. And then this is my loop schedule. This is actually for me, not for the kids. This is another free printable that I have on my website. And this is all of like the daily stuff that I plan to do during our homeschool day. And this is my loop schedule, the stuff that I do on a loop. Of course, working with the 3 oldest kids is something that has to be done every single day. So I just loop through that every single day. And then I have our art lesson and our handicraft down here to be looped through about once a week or so. And that's just to remind me that I need to make sure that I get those things done at least once a week. So that is my loop schedule list. This page right here is just some field trip information for our cover school. So I have a list of all the field trips that they are taking this year, and I can refer to those when I am planning. And this is the scope and sequence from My Father's World. The 2 main curricula that we use in our homeschool is My Father's World and The Good and the Beautiful. I use My Father's World for history and Bible. And then while they do offer science, I fill in with the Good and the Beautiful science units, and I kind of like for them to match what we are studying with My Father's World. So I'll look and see, you know, and I'll know which science units I need to pull from the Good and the Beautiful, depending on which part of the cycle that we are in with My Father's World. So I have that in here just for reference. And then I also have, I got this from, I think it was My Father's World Creation to the Greeks Facebook page. That's what it was. And I do have a first grader who's reading through the Bible Reader. Now, he's not doing the full My Father's World first grade program. He's using mostly the Good and Beautiful, but I do want him to read the Bible Reader. I think it's an excellent resource for those who are just learning to read, and it happens to be matching what we are studying with Creation to the Greeks. And another homeschool mom was kind enough to match up the stories from the Bible Reader with the weeks into Creation to the Greeks. So I put that in here for myself. And then I have some pages from my DIY planner that I did last year. Easy Lunches for Smooth Days, just somewhere for me to write down easy lunch ideas and keep them in here in the planner. And then a nature walk page so I can record our nature walks. And then this page is one that we don't really need, and then we just go straight into the months. And I don't think I added anything special to August. I did go ahead and start planning some things. This is how I have started planning actual homeschool planning, and I just took some stickers up here and I wrote down different subjects. And then as you can see here, we only do science twice a week. And then we don't do a lot of things on Fridays, just morning basket and Bible and history. But I'm not really recording their language and math lessons because we just keep going, just pick up where we left off. But I am trying to record what I'm doing with the preschoolers and what I'm doing with our morning time stuff from the homeschool garden, as well as history, Bible, which goes together, and then science. So I've just gone ahead and written all that down. This is basically what we are doing together as a group, all the stuff that we're doing together as a group. And then with the kids' individual subjects, like I said, we just pick up where we left off. And I don't really need to write all of that down unless they have something big that they're working on, like some sort of research report or an essay or something with language arts. I'm not writing stuff down. Okay, so let's see what I got here. All right, and then I love these mother culture pages from one of the printable planners that I purchased. So each month I'm going to try even more so than I did last year to record my thoughts and everything from the previous month. So far I have one of these stuck in just about every single month. So I can go ahead and record my thoughts. Now I'm going to show you guys the back of the planner. I haven't added anything else to the middle really, not yet anyway. The checklist, someone gave me a good idea. I think I'm going to use these as spelling word checklists because with the Good and the Beautiful, we do get a list of spelling words, but of course the kids don't necessarily have to practice everything. They don't necessarily have to practice everything that's on that list. So I am going to write down the actual words that they do need to practice and then check them off as they get them. So that'll be a nice record to keep up with all of their spelling words. All right, and then I do have some more stuff from my planner from last year. So I did go ahead and purchase the Happy Planner Punch, but I took all of these out of my comb-bound book and I used a Happy Planner Punch and they fit in there okay. So I really like the list of attainments from Charlotte Mason. So I have a list of attainments for a child of 6 and a list of attainments for a child of 12. So I've got those on file. My monthly theme ideas, I really love to look back at this. This is from my homeschool preschool planner and just sort of formulate a plan for the kids for my youngest kids for the month, and I think it's got some good ideas with it. So I have those. I have my preschool book list in here. What should my preschooler know, which kind of goes along with the whole list of attainments thing. And then a blank monthly theme ideas. I'm not sure if I'll use this one this year or not. I think that's all I've got. So that is it for my Happy Planner homeschool planner. I'm sure I'll probably add some more things as the year progresses, but that's a good start, I think. So I want to show you something else that I've been working on really quickly before we go, and this is sort of like a sneak peek type thing. A couple years ago I created a clean and organized planner, and it was basically just a way to keep up with like home projects, cleaning, and then organization. And what I have found since I made that planner is that I really want like a place, like a master binder to keep up with all sorts of things like insurance information and inventories and pet information, all that stuff that can so easily get lost if we aren't paying attention or thinking about it or organized with keeping up with all that information. So right now this is the old clean and organized. I have tons of free printables, and the thing that I did was I really love this colorful design, and all of my free printables as well as the paid homemaking printables all coordinate. They are all with the same font and the same colors. So anything you get from my site that whether it's free or paid, that is for like planning or something like that, it's all gonna coordinate. I am gonna do a bit of an update to our regular clean and organized planner, all of this stuff, deep cleaning checklist. I have all that in here. Organization projects, an organizing calendar, all of that. But see, I haven't filled it all out yet because I don't want to show you guys my personal information. But see, I got auto maintenance. I have started including all of these, or making all of these add-on packs. So I have a whole meal planning pack that I just love. And it's just, I'll be writing down my grocery list soon and all of that. And then a financial management pack. I can get to it, a financial management pack, and then a family management pack. Looks like this. All this information: babysitter, pet sitter, house sitter, and I'm still working on this. I'm also gonna have tons more printables coming in. Garden printables, school information printables, travel printables. It's going to be a huge package of printables to help you manage your home, and I'm really excited about that. And I wanted to give you guys a sneak peek because it should be ready by the end of August. It's going to be affordable because these are printable. You can reuse them year after year, and yeah, and they'll all coordinate even with my older stuff. This will be getting a little bit of a facelift. It'll still have all of the basic, the same information and everything in it. It'll just be able to match with the other add-on packs a little bit better. So I hope you guys are excited to see what that's gonna look like when it's all finished. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel. We would love to have you become part of our YouTube community, and we will talk to you guys later.